What's up, everybody? It's Russ with Droning About Northwest, and I haven't introduced myself for a while. So, I am a drone pilot. I'm Part 107 holder, and I fly all around Idaho, Montana, Washington, Oregon. I travel a lot for work, so what I try to capture is places that maybe if you live in the area or if you're passing through the area might be interesting to you, and I like to offer an aerial view of them. But today what I want to talk about is some new proposed rules by the FAA, and they are asking for our opinion on these rules, which hasn't happened. So it's really important that we give that to them, because if we don't, they might not ask for it again. These rules more pertain to a Part 107 holder, which I am. That really entails a person who flies commercially. You can fly for money, basically. So let's go over these rules, okay? There's a couple changes. They're going to allow you as a person who holds a 107 to fly at night. Now, hobbyists can already fly at night, but as Part 107 holders, we have to file for an exemption, okay, or a waiver. So they're going to have basically the same rules as hobbyists. You have to have strobe lights that are visible by 3 statute miles and all that stuff, and you got to follow the same rules as what hobbyists do. Now, flying over people, they're going to allow this to happen for Part 107 holders, but they have 3 categories of what you're allowed to do. So the first category is really simple. If your drone weighs less than 0.55 pounds, so just over half a pound, you're category 1, as long as the blades won't cut anybody, okay? So category 2, let's move up to that. Category 2, and the difference between this and 3 is that you can hover over people at category 2, and you have to be moving at all times at category 3. You have to pass over them. You can't hover and stay over them. So category 2, no cutting parts, nothing that can lacerate the skin, okay? And if it were to fall out of the air and hit somebody, they want it to have less than 11 foot-pounds of impact of kinetic energy. Now, I did some calculation for you guys, and I'm going to use DJI drones because they're the most popular, and many times other drones are kind of in the same class of weight and size as some of these drones. So I'm going to start with the Phantom 4. This is a big 3-pound drone. It can only be 17.5 feet above people to be classified as a category 2 drone. A Mavic Pro is about double that at 33. Mavic Air is 52 feet, and a Spark is 80 feet. So that's category 2, as high as you can fly. Okay, now let's go to category 3. It's the exact same as category 2, like I said, no cutting parts, except you cannot hover, you have to be moving over people, and instead of 11 foot-pounds of kinetic energy, you can have no more than 25 foot-pounds of kinetic energy. This allows you to move higher, but it also means you have to keep moving. So it's not quite double for the heights that you can fly as what I said before. And again, I'll say those numbers are Phantom 4 at 17.5 feet, Mavic Pro at 33, a Mavic Air at 52, and a Spark at 80. Now, you can increase these heights if you have some kind of system that slows down its fall, like a parachute, and there's lots of systems coming online like that. So in closing, it's really important that we get our voices heard. It's really important that you guys let them know what you think of these rules. You can like all of them, you can hate all of them, you can like a few and hate a few. My view on these, and nobody needs to agree with me, is maybe instead of just listing a drone as category 1, 2, or 3, which you will have to have labeled on the drone, maybe they can have it listed as category 2 up to, and for example, I fly Mavic Air, so category 2 up to 52 feet, category 3 up to 90 feet, something like that. That's my view. But hey guys, get your comments heard, and you have only today and tomorrow to get this done, so please hurry. I'm kind of getting this video out late. I hope you guys have a great day and fly safe. We'll see you later.